Hello you guys, this is Latios and for this video, I'm literally gonna probably name this video Love Nikki has gone to hell again for a very good reason. So I thought to make this video so people are aware. I know this video should have been done earlier, but this happened. So were there issues in the game? We're working on it now. There compensation for the affected players. Please do not do association related operations if you encounter this issue. Association, I assume the association, I mean, you really can't do anything, but yeah, this game has clearly encountered a big fat issue, and I thought, let's go over what the issues are. Okay, so long story short, when I woke up 2 p.m., I know, don't question my sleeping hours, because I purposely stayed up and then I went back to sleep like a couple hours later. I've always made a habit to check Facebook like the first thing to see what Love Nikki posts, because I like to see what they post. You know, it makes me excited to see what they post. And I noticed people were saying, okay, my competition has been affected, my association. I'm like, ruh-roh. And this is like 2 p.m. So I didn't really know exactly when the issue started. I think it started maybe about an hour after the server reset, because I think people are saying I logged in, everything was fine, and then not that long later everything literally went to hell. So this was about maybe 10 a.m. I think. Yeah, that's the reset for my time starts at 9 a.m. I wish it was nighttime, man. Oh, I fucking hate the morning. So I checked, and thankfully it seems I didn't get the worst of it. So before I go into what has been going on, I just want to point out a couple things that just irked me a teensy bit. I'll be very honest, and I'll try to say it as nicely as possible. So I read some comments on Facebook, and it's like, oh my god, I pay all this money for this app, and how does this app go to hell and all of that and stuff like that. I understand people's frustrations. This absolutely, I definitely understand, you know. It's like, okay, I open the game and half of my game is gone, right? And I get frustrated, but I don't think you guys, or the people that write these comments, do you all realize there is this thing called in life that things happen no matter how careful you are? That's part of life. So I mean, this is not the only game that I have. I have a couple hours, at least 3 more other games that I played. Dream Girlfriend, Boyfriend, and I think a game that's called Valkyrie Connect that I found through the ads on Dream Girlfriend. And they have encountered problems because they show a log and it says issue, notice, error, or stuff like that. Now, granted, this one out of all the issues that I've encountered, which take into account I don't play a lot of apps, so I don't know. This is probably the worst that I've seen. So it's like, you got to realize, no matter how much top money you pay, things are going to encounter issues whether you think or not. Always remember, not just this game, but everything in life, it happens that way, you know? That's just how it works. So I don't know where y'all are going from when saying this app shouldn't encounter issues. Unfortunately, issues happen. You have to deal with it. That's just how it is. And number 2, the one thing it tells me, I don't think people are reading the post carefully, because wait until Love Nikki fixes the issue before people go off on a rampage. Wait until that happens. The reason why I say this, we got a compensation, so it's like, dear players, we are not working on the issues association in home. I don't know if they missed the competition because the competition is still having issues, I think. Here's a little gift for you. And additional compensation, because some people are just saying, oh my god, this 30 compensation is bullshit. Maybe I'm just misinterpreting their message wrong, but that tells me like they think that's the only compensation, which is not. They're going to compensate when the thing is fixed, you know. So again, until they fix anything, or until they officially post in their post like they went through the issue, wait until you start rampaging. Because what I mean by that is, I hope the compensation is good, don't get me wrong. Like, this issue seems pretty fucked up than the last time. Yes, and I'll get to that now. So like I said, I don't think people are reading it properly, or they're just not reading it. So wait until Love Nikki themselves say they fix it. So interesting thing that because I don't know how these things work. I'm not a very technological person, so it's like, How do you even know? Because people are like, can't they just reset the server to a specific and some? I'm like, you can do that when bugs like this. How? I don't know. I know I might be saying something that's well known. I just don't know. Again, I'm not very knowledgeable about this thing. If that's the case, it seems they're having more bigger issues than that. Because it's been what, like 12 hours now, and it's like, okay, how did that? You could do that? I don't know. So it's like, my question is like, is it just like one simple, like a code being fucked up, one little letter and everything goes to hell? Is that how it works? It's like, I'm trying to wrap my mind around how a big fuck up like this can happen 3 months later again. It's like, wait, what? I don't know. Is it just a simple code? Because it seems to me somebody, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, it seems to be somebody and the game fucked up pretty badly, obviously, or else we wouldn't be having these issues. Again, mistakes happen no matter what anybody says. When they say I pour so much money into it, mistakes happen. So it's like, so the competition is for, oh, look, I dropped down. I think I was 94%. So I'm going to reapply. This was my outfit, by the way. So I'm lucky enough that I always have a tab for events. That was my outfit. So I'm going to reapply. I don't give a shit about losing my place on this because I was like, what, top 40%? I didn't want to change it because everybody kept using the cupcake outfit. Obviously, I knew that I was going to score high, but I wanted to try something different. So I'm curious to see if my entry's going to get fucked up again. I'm not sure. Or did I say fucked up again? What I should say is, yeah, I think if you go and judge, like, I think you're going to encounter some errors with the judging too. Because my mom, and I told her there's an error, she was like, I was wondering why half of the Nickies looked a bit strange, like they were not clothed. So that's one issue. Definitely the biggest issue, although the less concerning one. I know that sounds scary when I say it like that. So I hope I get something. I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. So that's the least of the problems in this. I think the biggest one and the most scariest one has to be the Stylist Association that has completely fucking gone to hell. It's like, I can't do any... Oh. Reset. Oh, would you look at that? This wasn't there, like, what, 10 minutes ago when I checked it. Did I even get anything? I did. Okay, so interesting enough, that's here. I don't know why. So the only thing that has kind of been affected for me is that you cannot really claim anything here. Everything else is completely fine to me. It seems, I think the biggest nosedive I took was for competition. One thing I wanted to point out is because it seems to me, so when I first opened the app here, I noticed like I was the last one to comment on here on March the 26th. I was like, wait, did somebody accidentally, my account go to somebody? I'm like, yeah, I really did think that for a second. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I looked at the thing that I wrote and I was like, okay, I think I know what happened. It seems to me this game's literally comparing it, because coincidentally enough, it seems to me whatever has been deleted was these last 3 months and has reverted back to, again, coincidentally enough, the last error that we had, which was in March. I couldn't remember exactly when, because I commented here saying still working to fix the problems affected the story corridor. Yeah, that, I think last time story corridor friends missing or the data couldn't be retrieved, it was just, it just wouldn't happen. So it's like, so whoever got affected, it seems to me everything has been reset 3 months or deleted, or the game has deleted 3 months of work itself. I don't know how that happens, but so that's one issue. Another issue is people reverting back to some things from months ago. I assume March. I don't know. It's like, isn't it coincidence? Like everything is just reverting back to March. And associate member presidents going lost or transferring or being kicked out, that's definitely the biggest issue. And then another issue that I don't have, and I don't know how this happened, is the home either has been reset, or anybody that has up to fourth floor cannot even access what third, fourth floor things have been just deleted. I don't know. I checked it before and it seems everything is working fine. I don't know about the community here, but that's another issue. Another thing that I noticed, which is, again, it definitely confirms like about 3 months has been gone, is this. So another issue is people's Starry corridor entries disappearing. I don't know how mine hasn't really disappeared at all, surprisingly. I don't know. Is if you look here, because the last entry on this wine thing that I had was, I think, June the 7th, and interesting enough, anything that was from then till now got deleted to 3 months ago. So I think whatever is being reverted back is what you did exactly those 3 months ago, you know. So it's like literally the game just went back 3 months or deleted 3 months of data, whoever got affected. I don't know why people are getting affected differently. You would think it'd be almost the same. It's like everybody's getting affected the same way, but completely at really different ways too, you know. It's like I think that was another issue. I think people are saying that they lost their friends. This I can't vouch for because I don't know. I haven't had any problems with this. So yeah, it seems like everything else is working fine, except, of course, I'm probably not going to get high on this at all. Oh, I forgot you can use that dress too. Goodness, if I actually score 90% out of this, ooh, that's going to be interesting. But it's not surprising because, like I said, when I entered this outfit, it wasn't doing good to begin with. So I could care less about what happens to my entry, but the people who scored high, yeah. I hope the only thing that I'm kind of worried about, and I hope this is a good compensation, is because comparing to the last issue to now, I think this issue must be a bit worse than the last, because I think last time it was mainly like data couldn't be retrieved, like cache failing or whatever. It seems to me this time things are actually being deleted 3 months ago, or up to 3 months when the last issue happened. So it's like, I'm just worried that the compensation, I hate to say it, I just feel like the compensation is not going to be good. I hope I'm proven wrong, because that is the time when, yes, that is absolutely the time when people should be complaining. Not until, don't complain now. Don't complain until they finally post a thing when they say I fixed it. I mean, does an issue like this take 24 hours to fix? I'm not an expert at it, but I don't think it'd take 24 hours to fix either, which tells me they're not working on it at the moment. Maybe, I don't know, it's been like 12 hours. I don't know. I mean, it's 12:30 right now, so at least 12 hours. Again, I don't know how these things work. How long can it take? I know things could probably take a while to fix, but 24 hours, I'm not sure. But I hope the compensation is good when we finally get the once things are fixed. I hope, because this is kind of like a bigger problem. So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I guess I better play it. I've been not playing it to see if they fix it by then, but that's clearly probably not gonna happen until server resets. So I guess I'll play it and hope for the best and hope everything is still there. I don't know. So I will see you next time, you guys. Bye bye.